Oh no! New terrors? Why are there new terrors? So what's the next horror for our next contestant? Oh, bad. Oh! Hello and welcome to the last episode of The Haunting of Hill House. I am sad and I'm excited for this last episode. We have some unanswered questions, and you just know they're going to be tied in brilliantly somehow. Let's get into it.
I got it.
Open it!
Mr. Dudley says this is a master key, so it's supposed to open any door in the house.
What do you think is in there? What if it's a cotton candy machine? Or a pony?
Not a pony. This isn't working.
It could be a pony. Something was moving. I saw the shadow under the door. Hello?
I want to see what's in there, too.
Daddy, we need more keys!
Huh?
You're not funny, Luke.
What?
I am home. I am home, I thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home. I am home.
Hey, how was it?
It was great. Kelly says hi.
I was gonna cook.
I know, but she wants fries. How's writing?
Really slow.
How much since I left?
2 pages. I always said I'd never gonna do a follow-up to Hill House, and I think this is why.
Where are you?
Dad and I just got to the house, and we know Luke bought the gasoline.
Oh, honey.
We're about to go inside.
You don't have to do this, you know?
I do, though. To really see it.
You feel that? That little girl in there who's getting ready to join this family, one day she's gonna ask about her grandfather and about her Uncle Luke. She's gonna hear all sorts of stories and speculation like you did when you were little, but she needs to hear this from you. This is for little Eleanor.
So we've jumped ahead to the future? Is this real? Because they're gonna have a kid? Or is this like a dream scenario? What's happening?
Seemed somehow to have formed itself in its own powerful pattern under the hands of its builders. It was a house without kindness, never meant to be lived in, not a fit place for people or for love.
You smell that?
Gasoline.
If he's here, I think I know where to find him. It's okay. Come on.
Oh no! New terrors? Why are there new terrors?
Look at me.
Fear is the relinquishment of logic, the willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns. We yield to it, or we fight it. But we cannot meet it halfway.
Oh, the hat. It's the guy with the hat.
Okay.
I am home, I thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home. I am home. Now to climb.
Luke! Luke! Dad, that door's always been locked.
Yeah. Only when it wants to be.
Take off the hinges. How hard can it be?
Look, I tried everything.
Dad? Oh, Steve, wait!
Steve! What?
You okay?
Yeah, I just need a break.
Where are you now?
Well, we went into the house, and then we went to the red room. The door opened, and I saw Luke.
Luke died.
No, he was alive on the floor. And then the door closed.
And then he died. You have to say it.
That's the problem.
I know.
The door closed, and then I can't say what happened after the door closed. I don't remember how I got out of the house. I don't remember coming back to California. I don't remember us reconciling or finding out you were pregnant.
Well, of course you don't. Because you haven't written it yet. I mean, is anything real before you write it, Steve? The things you write about are real. Those people are real, their feelings are real, their pain is real, but not to you, is it? You take other people's lives and love and loss and pain, and you eat it, Steve. You are an eater. You eat it and you shit it out, and then, and only then, is it real for you. So of course you don't remember how you healed our marriage or made our baby because you haven't shit it out in prose. I was always a supporting player in your story, if we're honest. I would feed you and you and pay the bills while you squinted over some novel that nobody was gonna read. But I paid you to write them, didn't I? I picked up the check for your dreams and I said goodbye to mine, and not even that was enough. Don't lie to me, honey. I wasn't real. If I was real, you never would have walked out that door, but I wasn't, and you did. And now this one. This little one, she won't be real either.
She's got dead eyes. I knew something was amiss because of her dead eyes.
Oh, she's hungry. She must be an eater like her dad. If she eats me from the inside and I burst like a blister, will you lose your mind? Like your mother? Steve.
No, please! Oh! We knew that was coming. We knew it was coming, so.
I couldn't help her. Like, listen, I know I up, okay? I didn't use. I didn't, and I'm so cold. My arms and legs are so stiff. I just need a bed. I'll sleep on the goddamn floor. Just, please. Please let me come back, please.
Hey. What do you think? It's a perfect place to get clean for a few days. We're already paid up, and they even have room service.
No.
You know, everybody's always given up on me my whole life. But not you, Luke. You saved me.
But I didn't. You took the money and you ran away. I never found you.
No, I came here. I got us this hotel room. And I found you the payphone, remember?
No.
Right.
It's backwards suddenly. It's different. Something's different.
Why did you follow me? You never did tell me the real truth. I think it's because you're sweet on me. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
I have something for us. One last time, just to get well before we get clean.
I'm 90 days clean. 92, actually.
Yeah, but that's not clean. You can 12-step it and collect your chips, but you're never really clean. Because one day that needle's going back in your arm. You have an appointment with that needle.
No, that's not true.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is what I did with your money.
No, you're thinking I'm a ghost.
You're thinking that I put it in my arm in some alley and maybe I died there. Alley rats are chewing on me right now. Little yellow teeth. Punching through the jelly of my pretty eyes. That's good. Come with me, Luke.
No.
No. No,
That's my boy,
I won't.
Luke.
Baby, you already did.
No. No. No, no, no.
If you look long enough at the wallpaper, you can see that little girl. Eyes.
Oh! This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make sense.
Maybe there's two of us.
Dad!
Steve, wait!
No. No.
Luke.
They all come.
Dad?
They all come.
Dad!
Up here! Hurry!
No, it's a trap, and she knows it's a trap. She's not fooled by the traps.
Dad! Dad! Oh my God. Shirley!
The tapping! Who is this guy she keeps seeing?
This is for you.
I didn't order that. Oh, tell him thanks, but I'm...
Ah, that's okay, he didn't see.
Do you want me to pour it out?
No.
Tell you what, what's the weirdest thing you guys have on the happy hour menu? Like the thing no one ever orders?
Carrot sticks? Definitely, that's gotta be true. Who's ordering carrot sticks on the happy hour menu? Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Or is it a betrayal? We're gonna find out.
So I'm minding my own business over there, and
Had to repay you for the drink.
serves me right for not being able to spot a ring at 10 yards. You send someone a drink,
Without their consent.
and it's socially acceptable. Send someone an appetizer,
Without their consent.
and yeah, it's really, really weird.
It's weird. It's pretty weird.
Sorry, I'm just trying to be funny.
Can I sit here while I eat these?
You don't have to eat them.
Oh, sure I do. I will keep it professional. We can chat embalming technique. I mean, that's what these things are for, right?
It's a
No funny stuff.
it's a mortician
Embalming only.
convention.
I guess that's the thing about starting your own home. They just never tell you.
And mine was
Funeral
pretty young,
director
too.
For
convention.
real? I didn't hear last call.
Oh, okay.
You were true to your word.
I always am.
Very well behaved.
On that note,
Oh no, don't do it.
I'm just saying, since we missed last
Gonna
call,
do it.
I've got all the makings of a mean martini in my room. Want a nightcap?
Thank you anyway. I enjoyed the conversation, but I'm gonna say goodnight.
Uh-oh.
That's not what you said, though. You looked at my ring, and then I said the thing about the carnivorous biped, and you said
Let's see what kind of martini it makes.
you walked out of the bar, crossed the lobby, into the elevator, and you had that martini, didn't you? How old was Jaden then? 6? And Allie was
2.
2. The bills were screaming, and the children were screaming, and your husband just drifted out of focus, and you were so far away from home for the first time in so long.
Stop it.
You looked at my wedding ring right before you answered.
It was gross.
Don't lie. You went upstairs with me because of the ring, because the ring meant,
You had as much to lose as I did.
and that was a calculation, Mrs. Harris.
You don't know me.
Well, that was the whole point, just a fling. People have them all the time, but not you. Who would have guessed how good at it you were? You got dressed and you flew home, and it was like nothing happened. You got away with it.
I'm a good wife. I'm a good person.
Well, you never did it again.
Never.
But you never told him, did you?
You.
Your anger at Theo, Kevin,
You.
so righteous.
I mean, it's her sister.
You did it and you liked it and you just decided not to look at it. Now that's you. Shirley never wants to look. But Shirley has to look. Is everything all right? She's just a little overwhelmed. She knows something most people don't. The instant someone dies, they learn everything. Every secret thing. And when I die, I'm gonna wake up in that hotel room and have to watch every single thing she did. And that scares her so bad, she hopes she'll die first. Oh, that's all right. Here. Come with me. That's okay. I fixed her. I ripped out her organs and eyeballs, sucked out the blood, and the shit, and plugged her holes so she wouldn't leak, and wired her jaw so she couldn't scream, painted her face and her hands, and set her eyelids on spikes so they wouldn't stare. I hung flowers full of smell and posed her like a dreamer, and now she is fixed and pretty, but underneath, she is a horror. And we pickle it and paint it, but it's still death. But she is pretty.
Pickle it and paint it. Oh, this isn't it? Okay.
Surely.
They're all in this house. They're all trapped prisoners.
This isn't real. It's a dream.
It's real. He's dying. Come on, Luke. Come on.
Okay. What's the next horror for our next contestant?
Tell me something only I will ever know.
When I was a child, my mother spanked me for throwing a rock through a greenhouse roof. She had designed it, you see, and she was getting ready to show it to a client, and because I threw the rock, for the only time in my life, she hit me. Just once. That was all she could take. But a simple rock through some glass taught me so much about my mother. Taught her, too. I thought about it for a long time, remembering the spanking. But remembering also the lovely crash. And after thinking about it very seriously, I went out and did it again.
What's that about?
I can't recall. There was a reason. I don't remember. I don't feel anything.
That's okay, man, take it.
No, I don't feel anything else.
Because you're normal. What were you feeling before?
I was feeling fear and guilt.
Fear and guilt are sisters. I knew a man once. They kissed his eyelids as he slept, and every morning he went just a little more mad. So he built a wall to keep it all outside, but those two sisters. That silly man thought his wall would keep them out, but there was just enough room for him and them. So he was trapped behind that wall, afraid and guilty. And he scratched, whimpered, and his fingers were shredded on his own bricks until his scratches just sounded like rats in a wall.
Remember? Everyone remembers. I don't need to say it.
He felt small. So small. That was his dream. And when he woke up, he was tall. So tall.
The man with the hat?
Wait. Fear and guilt are sisters, Theodora. When you wake up, they'll leave you be. For always.
Wait.
Shh. Just enjoy me. I'm loving you.
Oh, bad.
No. No.
No.
No.
Theo. Help her. Oh, she's like a good spirit sent to help them. Because if they're a bad ghost, then they're a good ghost, right? Right?
Breathing.
Oh my gosh.
She's sent to help them all. She's helping them all. In each of their stories. No.
Go.
Check his pulse.
No. I can't feel it.
There, Luke. There.
My Aunt Emilix.
Sweetheart. You're
awake. Oh, I've missed you so much.
Where are we?
We're home, my love. You know, when I was a little girl about your age, I was driving in the car with your grandmother, and we passed a house adorned with a forest of red roses. And I fell in love with that house, and with houses. I can live there forever, I thought. No one will ever find me there. Light a fire in the cool evenings and toast apples in my own heart. People will come to me to have their fortunes told, and I will brew love potions for sad maidens. I will have a Robin. I almost named you Robin. Your dad even agreed. Robin Crane. But when I looked at you for the first time, you were Luke. You just were. I almost forgot. Your big boy hat.
Oh,
We're going to have a tea party with big boy hats and cups of stars. We're so glad you're finally here.
No.
Go.
Why would you want your brother to go? He just got here. Have a seat.
Don't.
My dad.
You're awake. And I'm so sorry, honey.
I'm sorry, Mom.
No, don't you apologize to me. It wasn't your fault. Never once. You were perfect.
I wasn't. I'm not.
You were. And you are. It's the world, my love, and you never should have been fed to it like you were. Have a seat.
Don't. Go.
Why does she keep saying that?
Honey, just look at me. This is a gift.
Not if I'm dead. I don't want to be dead.
But you want to be in here.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You've been knocking on that door for years and years. And finally, here you are. Please.
Don't.
I have to get...
Please.
Hey, can you hear me?
His pulse is really weak. We gotta get into a hospital.
I thought you were calm. Save me.
You were gone.
She saved me.
I feel a little clearer just now. We have.
No?
All of us have. Wouldn't have changed anything. I need you to know that.
No.
The rest is confetti.
Hey.
So many times and we didn't know it.
Nellie?
No, not a heart.
No.
A stomach. We have. All of us have.
I don't think she can hear us. We need to get Luke out of here. We need to get into a hospital.
All this time we tried to get into this room and now we can't get the out.
I feel like I've been here before.
We have. All of us have. So many times and we didn't know it. All of us. I feel a bit clearer now. Everything's been out of order. Time, I mean, I thought for so long that time was like a line, that our moments were laid out like dominoes and that they fell one into another and in a long line between the beginning and the end. But I was wrong. It's not like that at all. Our moments fall around us like rain. Or confetti. We have been in this room so many times and we didn't know. Mom says that a house is like a body. And that every house has eyes, bones, and skin. This room is like the heart of the house. No, not a heart, a stomach. It was your dance studio, Theo. was my toy room. It was a reading room for Mom. The game room for Steve. Family room for Shirley. A treehouse. But it was always the red room.
How do you take your tea?
Put on different faces so we'd be still and quiet while it digested. I'm like a small creature swallowed whole by a monster. And the monster feels my tiny little movements inside.
I don't know how to do this without you.
There's no without. I am now gone. I'm scattered into so many pieces. Sprinkled on your life like new snow.
I'm so sorry our last words were in anger.
They weren't our last.
I'm sorry that I didn't answer the phone.
But you did. So many times.
I'm sorry if I didn't listen, and I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have changed anything. Forgiveness is warm, like a tear on a cheek. I loved you completely, and you loved me the same. The rest is confetti.
The first was young Miss Groton. She tried not to let him in. He stabbed her with a corn knife. That's how his crimes began. The next was Grandma Groton. So old and tired and gray, she fit off her attacker until her strength gave way. The next was Grandpa Groton. He came up close behind him and strangled him with wire. The last was Baby Groton. While in his trundle bed, he stove him in the short ribs until that child was dead.
Stay away.
He's just too cute, Liv.
Away.
Forgive a girl for being lonely. Nothing sadder than a cold bed. But all those wedding beds go cold, don't they, loves?
Everyone is home. You've changed so much.
For my heart.
How long has it been since you were here?
Longer than I intended. It was too hard to see you here this way, but I still had you with me.
Oh, love. That wasn't me. That was just you. What were you doing all this time away?
I was holding a door. I had my back against it and my arms out wide. I knew there were monsters on the other side and they wanted what was left of our family. I held it so hard. I didn't have arms left for the kids. The monsters got through anyway.
That's what monsters do. But not here.
No, especially here.
They're out there. And we're in here, and the children are finally safe.
No, they're not. They're dying.
They're waking. You kept them from me.
To keep them safe.
You kept them from the truth.
To keep you safe. Their image of you.
I woke up at the foot of these stairs, and I started walking. No more headaches. No pain. No day, no night. No now, no then. And I would dream while I walked. I dreamed of you. And then I'd remember You took them from me. You took them and you hurt them and they suffered.
They did. They all do. Even if they're broken or addicted or joyless, or yes, even if they die. We have to watch it all because we're parents. And that's the deal we make. Whatever that life is, we bear witness.
It's a horror.
It doesn't have to be. I saw our daughter dance at her wedding, her smile. It was reflected in everyone's faces, and I recognized that light. Because it was ours. We did that. We loved each other so well. That spread out into the universe and created a new star.
This is our forever house. It always was. Nothing bad will ever touch them ever again.
Nothing good will either. Open that door. I know you can open that door.
I won't let you take them away again. They'll die.
If they will die if they stay. They're dying now. Our babies are dying. You have always said that our job was to send them sailing.
That was a dream.
Out into the world.
A dream.
Let them go.
I'll be alone again.
If it wasn't for the kids in that room, I would have followed you right into the darkness with those kids. If you open that door, I will make a promise to you that I will keep forever. Open the door. Please. Let me fix this. Journey's End.
In lovers' meeting.
You had that engraved on my watch. Do you remember?
But I was wrong. Journeys don't end. Not if you love someone. They don't end at all. Isn't that wonderful?
Once upon a time, all we had the five of us.
No. Stay with me. Look. Stay awake. Stay with...
Start the car. Deep breathing.
Yeah. Come on.
Sacred Heart's closest. I can navigate. Are you guys coming with us or?
Go ahead. There's one more thing your brother and I have to do here. We'll see you there.
What? I'll meet you at the hospital.
The score is so good.
Probably best you didn't say anything to them.
Dad, what did I see?
Lydia? What happened? Why are you here? Did you see? What happened?
I don't know.
I can fix this. I can fix it.
You.
I can fix it.
Put it down.
No, I can fix this.
You can't.
Why is this happening? Why are you even here?
We need to get you help. We need to get the police.
Why are you here?
Our daughter snuck out of her bed tonight, and we thought maybe.
No. No, no, no. 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 No.
Both of their children. All of their children.
She wasn't in her bed.
I didn't know.
Mommy?
Abby?
No.
Abby, what happened? Who hurt you, baby girl?
Honey? I'm having the strangest dream.
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn this house to the ground. Make sure that every room, every wall, every splinter is immolated. Burn this house and its hills to the dirt. Then I'll salt the earth.
You won't. Horace, he can't. She's still here.
I'll carry her body back through the woods, Olive. Bury her by the cottage in the garden that she loved. And when she's buried, and it's done, we'll say nothing. You understand, Hugh? We'll say nothing. She barely left our house her whole life. We kept her out of the world to keep her safe. We're the only ones who would even know to mourn her. We won't say anything about Olivia.
We won't.
That wasn't her.
We know that.
We know what really happened here tonight. And your kids, they don't need to hear anything else. Or remember their mother in any way but the way that she truly was. And we can protect that for you.
If you keep this house, keep us on. Keep everyone else away. Don't let it take anyone else. Never again. Let it starve. But leave it here. So I can see her.
This house, it's full of precious things. And they don't all belong to you.
It's dangerous. For both of you.
I don't care. This is where she is now. I'm her mother. I won't leave her here alone. I will not.
Please, Hugh.
Well, it explains why I didn't burn it down.
Please.
I wish you would have told me. You didn't tell your sisters what you saw. Why not? Some things can't be told. You live them, or you don't. But they can't be told. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry, Dad.
This is all yours now. The house. And the promise. You and your sisters and your brother were the best part of life. Never been prouder of anything. Ever. Take care of each other.
I was so lucky to be your dad.
Home. I am home, I thought. And stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home. Now to climb.
I've been so wrong about so much. I've lived with ghosts since I was a kid, since before I knew they were even there. Ghosts are guilt. Ghosts are secrets. Ghosts are regrets and failing. Most times a ghost is a wish. Like a marriage is a wish.
You're scaring me.
I have something I have to tell you. But I need you to remember while I do that I love you. I'm asking you to love me for the next few minutes. And it might be the hardest that you've ever had to love me. But I know it'll be okay because it's us. So I'm gonna jump, and I'm asking you to hold my hand while I'm falling, okay?
Okay.
6 years ago, I went to that conference in Chicago.
I wish I'd loved you better. I wish I'd been a better husband. I wish I'd been a better son. I wish I'd been a better brother. I built a wall around a big part of my life, and I hid behind that wall. And I thought that wall kept us both safe, but walls don't work that way.
What about these?
Oh, trash.
Is that everything? Yeah, I'm ready.
Guilt and the grief and the secrets and the walls and the ghosts. My only wish is to come home. This house. Please.
Fear. Fear is the relinquishment of logic. The willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns.
We're here. We're here. Claire. We made it.
But so, it seems, is love. Love is the relinquishment of logic. The willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns. We yield to it, or we fight it, but we cannot meet it halfway. Without it, we cannot continue for long to exist sanely under absolute reality. Hill House stands against its hills, holding darkness within. It has stood so for 100 years and might stand 100 more. Walls continue upright, floors are firm, and doors are sensibly shut. Silence lay steadily against the wood and stone of Hill House. And those who walk there walk together.
Oh my goodness. Get it together for the outro. Everybody should watch this show. This channel's meant to entertain you and make you laugh. That's like my goal. I want to make people laugh. I want people to look back at movies that they've seen or find movies they haven't seen. If you haven't seen this show, you're missing something important. And it's this story and this filmmaking and that score and that cinematography and those performances and the directing and the writing. This is going to be impossible to edit because there's not a wasted line. There's not a wasted moment. Just a beautiful story about a family told beautifully. I was not expecting that. I just wasn't. I don't know what I was expecting heading into this show. I think I was just expecting like a haunted house show. Whoops, not. I mean, yeah, but I did not expect my heart to be touched in the way that it was by this show. It was phenomenal television. This goes down for sure as one of my favorite shows I've ever seen. I've seen good shows. I watch good TV. In the age of television that we're in right now, the shows have to be a certain level. They do. Like, there's so much competition. There's so much funding being funneled in. Because of that, because of the competition, the bar has been raised. You know, and if you're not making a Haunting of Hill House, like, what are you making? It's the kind of show that you watch and then you want to go and hug your loved ones, you know? This changes you, even if only for a short time, I think. Shows like these and movies like these. And, yeah, I'm just really grateful to all of you who recommended it. Thank you. I would not have watched this without this channel. On any regular day, I'm grateful for this channel. And today I am especially grateful. Well, I give The Haunting of Hill House 8 billion, trillion, zillion, billion out of 10. And honestly, I think I shot low. Now, should I watch The Haunting of Blythe Manor? Because it just queued me up to start that. Should I watch another show? And if so, what should it be? I'm gonna go start this whole series again from the beginning. But you should watch another one of my videos because this was awesome. See you soon.